Hi, everyone. Nice to see you on this beautiful Sunday. I'm Missy Paskey-Wood, your Community Resource Director, and it's nice to see you. As you can tell, I tried to cut my own hair. So we'll see if after another day of washing it it improves. But we really are all in this together in the same way that you are isolating. I really do nothing other than come to work and go home. So I attempted to cut my own hair on my weekend. So you'll have to take a closer look at some point if you have an opportunity. Well, I love Sundays because it's a mellow day, and I also get to have an extended Live at Lunch with you where we go over our weekly calendar. And I have to say, I'm excited about this week. It's going to be pretty fun, and I'm sure you are excited as well. So before I get to the week of previews, and the trailers are a little bit longer today. It's going to be about half an hour. So grab your lunch, and you can really enjoy looking at all of those while you eat today. But I want to make sure that we talk about the important things that are already in this calendar. So let's just dive right in. So in the mornings this week, you will notice, if you're a regular attendee of our Mindful Mornings, that we've adjusted it slightly. We're just trying to mix things up a little bit, and if you feel like you're in a rut, we're trying to try some new things. So at 8:30 every single day this week, we're going to be watching a show that's an award-winning show on Netflix called Moving Art. And essentially, it is just beautiful cinematography of things all over the world. So if you've been feeling isolated and that you can't get out, this is a great way to really remind yourself of everything else that's beautiful in the world. So I hope you enjoyed this morning's, but that will be happening every day at 8:30. You will see a trailer about all the things that you'll be able to see. Hopefully you enjoyed Yoga with Leah. Today we had our third episode of Bleak House. I think there are 8 total, so next week will be our halfway mark. And then this afternoon is a wonderful movie that was suggested by one of our members, Roman Holiday, with Audrey Hepburn. So that's today. But for the rest of the week, what I'd like to point out specifically are the things that you will not see a trailer for. So specifically, I want to mention tomorrow's programming. We had quite a few people ask us if we would replay Hamilton, which we showed you on July 4th, replay it, but with the closed captioning on, with the subtitles, because they do speak and rap very quickly. And so it is easy to miss a lot of how clever that show is. So we will be doing an encore presentation tomorrow evening, or late afternoon. So it won't be in place of any of our regular programming, but we will be doing an encore. And in honor of that, the one-day university is called Broadway's Hamilton: Separating Fact from Fiction. So if you're a history buff and you'd like to know what is real and what is not in the show, you'll really enjoy that 9 a.m. program. So I hope you tune in for that. We do have Chair Fitness with Juan again on Monday. He's focusing on strengthening. So if you make sure that you've got some sort of a weight or something you can use as a weight. And if you do need the resistance bands that we handed out a few months ago, if you've misplaced it or you need another one, just let us know. We're happy to get you another resistance band. We have plenty. But here's the exciting thing that I know everybody's waiting for, because it was even featured on the back, is that the restaurants will be partially reopening this week. So really exciting stuff, and a lot of opportunity for questions. So make sure, if you do nothing else, make sure that you tune in to Live at Lunch on Tuesday. There will be a special kind of extra long Live at Lunch that we're doing with Monica and Eric. We're going to be showing you, we're going to be going behind the scenes in the kitchen. We're going to be showing you what the dining room looks like. We're going to be talking to you about the process. And that is the piece that will be complicated, is that there is a process that we have to do to make sure that we're allowed to keep the restaurants open, which is what we want to do. So make sure that you tune in on Tuesday. Now, it's a double parter, because tune in on Tuesday. If you have questions, you'll send those in. And then on Wednesday, tune in again because we're going to be answering them live. So if you don't understand everything that's happening or you need something clarified, please send in that question because other people might be having the same question. So it's a Tuesday, Wednesday, a 1-2 punch for the restaurants, really focusing on the restaurants this week. So pretty exciting stuff. Of course, we're continuing with virtual reality. We do have some regulars now, some frequent flyers, which is fantastic. If you've been thinking about doing it, you're not quite sure, please come in and ask us. I had somebody say, oh, I don't want to do it because I did it 10 years ago and it was a roller coaster and it made me queasy. So we don't have it. We do have some roller coasters. You don't have to do them. A lot of people are really enjoying the experiences. There's filmmakers who are making nature films and travel films where essentially you're just going to sit in a chair. We're not going to have anybody stand, and you get to see the world around you, and it's just like you're there. So if you're concerned about it, but you're interested, please talk to us. We'd be happy to explain exactly what will happen so that you don't have to worry about getting sick. The Bayada is going to do our health talk on Wednesday morning. So that'll be fun to have another health talk coming from right here in the building. On Thursday, our One Day University this might be my favorite topic that we've ever had. It's called An Hour of Cheese, discovering new ones you'll truly love. I love cheese, so I'm very excited about all of the cheese. And after that, on Thursday, we've been doing trivia on Wednesday, and we've been having a couple people attend, and we're actually having a pretty good time. And so I did a little bit of research, and I found a company that does pub style trivia where they'll give us the questions, and then I'll be your quiz master, and we're going to do them together. When we're allowed to reopen in the bars, I would love it if we had a weekly trivia night, a pub trivia. If you've ever done that, it's really fun. All sorts, very general knowledge. There's going to be things you know and topics you don't. So I would encourage you, if you've been saying, oh, I'm bored, there's nothing to do, log on Thursday morning and join us for trivia. It's going to be a lot of fun. So anyway, Thursday morning trivia, I hope you attend. These are all previews that I have. And then for game shows on Saturday, I couldn't find a clip because I could only find the full game shows. But I've really appreciated a few of you who are really enjoying that and telling me the game shows you'd like me to find. That's been really fun. And so I had someone request The Price is Right, but not the recent ones, the old ones. And so I found them. I found 2 Prices Rights, one from 1960, when it was an evening primetime show and the panelists sit behind a panel. There's no big audience or anything. And then another one, the first episode of 1972. So if anything, it'll be fun to tune into that and see if you can even just be blown away at the prices of things, right? That everything was so inexpensive, or it feels inexpensive now. But so Saturday morning, The Price is Right is our fun throwback game show. And our Saturday night on Broadway is Into the Woods, the London production from earlier this decade. And I think one of the other fun things we're encouraging people to do is that it is National Capture the Sunset Week. And so we are encouraging you to make sure that you're paying attention around the sunset and even snap a photo. And if you have a beautiful sunset photo, please email it to us. We'd love to share it on the Life Loop rotation. And we can have sort of an informal, we can be sharing those with each other. So if you snap a great photo of the sunset, please send it along. We'd love to share it with everybody else. And I think with that, let's go ahead and start our previews for the week. So have a great day, and I will see you soon. All right, bye.